on this stupid flyer makes any sense to me. I know the names of all kinds of different foods. Hamburger, spaghetti, rice bowls, cake and cookies, stew and soup. And I know... oh man, this sucks. I swear I know more than just food names.
I have to become stronger than Deliora, 'cause someday I'm gonna beat him.
So when are you gonna start teaching us some powerful magic?
I already have.
I'm not talking about that maker magic stuff. Far as I can tell, that junk's completely useless.
I want to use magic. It sounds like a lot of fun. Grandpa, if I become a wizard, does that mean I'll be able to fly through the sky on a broom? I promise I'll give you a ride on my broom someday.
Let's get one thing straight. Everyone in Fairy Tale treats each other like family, and this guild hall is like our home. It's not a place for fighting. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Welcome to Fairy Tale. I'm Erza.
Wait, Daddy! Come back! How come you don't recognize me? I didn't get to tell you about Mom. Excuse me, do you know when Mr. Gildart is gonna come back? You think I could learn? Honestly? But how do I even begin to learn magic?
I've been looking for you, Erza! Why don't we pick up where we left off? Come and get some!
What about you, Mira? Have you seen the ad?
No, afraid not. You ate it, didn't you, Pinky? Just admit it.
Are you telling me you're so stupid all you were able to read off of that flyer was the reward?
My little sister's perfected the full-body takeover, but I'm still having trouble with it. I'm a sucky wizard.
Oh, I forgot you guys use the same magic.
If I was as strong as her, I could turn into a bird and look for my parakeet.
Parakeet?
We used to be the best of friends, until he flew away.
That's so sad.
Man, I wish I had an egg to hatch like they do.
Hey, I was wondering, you live alone, don't you?
Yeah?
Then who cooks your meals for you?
I just eat at the guild.
So do you have to pay?
Sure, why else would I work all the time?
Aw, that's sad.
You think so?
Huh? It's been fun playing house with you. Maybe someday I could be your real wife? Aw, come on. I'm sure it won't be long before you'll be going on him too.
Oh yeah? When?
I don't know when exactly, but whenever it happens, I'll be there to support you. Right now, we need you to keep things safe back at Fairy Tale. Natsu! I'll be home real soon!
She's the best wizard around, but my dream is to someday be even better than she is.
It's bad enough you took that punk in, but now you're teaching him magic too?
He told me he wanted to learn. Is that a problem?
You don't need him! You've already got me to take the place of your daughter!
Looks like there are some pretty big differences between fire and iron dragons and their salamander. You can shower me with flame attacks till you run out of hot air, but it's not gonna crack my armor. On the other hand, just one of my Iron Blade breath attacks can rip your puny body to shreds. You know, back when I was with Phantom, I might have turned around and just walked away. But unfortunately for you, I'm a Fairy Tale wizard now. So that means there ain't no way I'm giving up. You can beat me to a pulp and I'll still keep fighting. There's no stopping us.
There must be something wrong with me. Why is my heart beating so fast? He must be an ice wizard. He froze my water lock and broke free. I've never witnessed the power of ice magic. It's beautiful. I'm water and he's ice. We must be bound by fate. I can't believe I've finally found my handsome prince. He used the steam as a smokescreen. He's not just handsome, he's actually smart too. I really am in love.
This is a big misunderstanding. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I simply wanted to help Bernami. I thought that putting you through that trial might help you get over your painful memories. Excusez-moi, faux pas. You are truly the crème de la crème of manly men. Vous êtes incroyable, n'est-ce pas?
The great Erza Scarlet. How unfortunate. Seems the brilliant Titania will lose her head alongside her friend Salamander. Well, now that I'm finally faced with a worthy opponent, I guess it's time I start taking my battles more seriously.
Imagine how he'll feel when he awakens to find his dear guild hall destroyed and his children dead and gone. He'd be lost, completely consumed by sorrow. Once he's been reduced to that miserable state, I can swoop in and kill him. But first, I'll make him suffer. I'll torture him until he has no choice but to wither and die.
That's what Lullaby's true form looks like in the flesh. It's forbidden black magic, living magic, Zeref's specialty. I expect to win this year, fellas. Don't disappoint me.
It's you. Fairy Tale's Dragon Slayer. Well, this isn't going to work out well for either of us, is it? It seems to me you're getting in your own way. You can certainly try, but I won't let you.
You're taking this way too far, man. Let it go. What? Did she really just say that? Oh. Look, Salamander's out of breath too.
Master's gonna lose it, isn't he? This chick's talking smack to Gajeel? Is that kid beating Gajeel?
He said he was gonna go check the hideout because he had a bad feeling about it.
What? You mean he ditched us?
He's making sure they're okay, because if the Abyss break is cast, they'll be in trouble too.
That's true.
Besides, Loki's hunches are usually right.
Hey! We wanted you to cure our master, not make him worse. We want to help you take care of him. Is she gonna try to block the cannon shot? Like any guild would hand over one of their own to a monster like you!
Just go home. Those ridiculously worried faces of yours will only aggravate his condition. These symptoms suggest a powerful wind spell was used. My guess, the spell known as Drain. This terrible spell drains its victim of all their magic abilities. Their powers then drift along the winds until they have dissipated completely. If only you'd gathered Makarov's powers when they were initially drained, he could have recovered quickly. But as things stand now, it'll take quite a bit longer.
They're like bricks, pieces of earth and wood to build some kind of puppets. I've never heard of a magic that can do that. I think we've stumbled onto something far more sinister than even the Master suspected.
Check it out, you guys! I finally finished my latest routine and it's inspired by the guild. I call it Dance of the Pathetic and Feeble!
Hey, give it to me, boys!
Yeah, fat chance! You really want to eat something? How about my fast?
Oh, well, they're kind of tinkles.
Listen, I think it's time for you to rein it in. We're just not as young as we used to be, you know. Don't tell me that you've forgotten.
About what?
What happened to our old pal? Those were the good old days. The team of you, me, Rob, and Porlyusica. We were all so young back then. Just a bunch of reckless fools. But we lived every day to the fullest.
I'm always gonna have to live with what happened in the past. But now, I have the courage to start moving forward. Thanks to you, I'm not just another member of Fairy Tale. I'm your celestial spirit. Now that you're my wizard, I promise to always protect you. I'll be there for you whenever you need me, your valiant knight. I'm a celestial spirit built for battle. I'm patient and strong. Your abuse doesn't affect me like it does my fellow spirits. I'm warning you, if you ever lay a hand on Ayres again, you'll be sorry.
How dare you go behind my back and tattle to Master Bob?
I don't know what you mean!
You went and made the Master angry with me, which means now I'm angry with you! I'm a lot stronger than you even know, Missy. I'm gonna be just fine, but you, on the other hand, I've always wondered what a week in the human world would do to a celestial spirit. I can't wait to find out.
Very well, then. If you insist on atoning for your actions in the past, then I hereby order you to live your life in the service of your friend, the human girl. You are lucky to have found such a loyal friend. I suggest you protect her with your life, just as she fought to save yours.
You've got it all wrong. Nobody thinks you're helpless. We're simply trying to protect one of our own. That's all there is to it. I can't let you do that.
Mira gave me strict orders to keep you here. Just stand back, Lucy.
I guess that's to be expected, Max. Our guild's reputation and the number of job requests just keep going down.
Oh, come on. At least we've still got a few flyers left up on the board.
What's it matter to you how many are up there, Nab? You haven't been on a job in over 7 years.
True. What do you think you're doing? You almost broke the board, Natsu!
This doesn't look good, Master. You know how he can be. I bet he's going up to Mount Hakobe to save Makao.
When is that kid ever gonna grow up?
Who knows? Going after Makao isn't gonna do anything except hurt his pride.
Go to hell! Yeah, that's right. They can say their prayers if they want it, but they're all gonna be burning in hell tonight! Not on your life, boss. Finally! This is the rush I've been looking for! A real dangerous thrill ride to get my blood pumping!
I will not tolerate the breaking of rules! Now prepare yourselves to be punished in the name of justice! Fukuro, the night of true justice has arrived! Woo-hoo! Even in the darkness, the light of justice shines through!
Life is a flower, fated to be cut down and scattered on the ground below. So tonight, we make merry. We are assassins hailing from the Death's Head Order Guild. The Special Forces Squad, known as Trinity Raven, is at your service, sir.
Over here! Come on, hurry up!
Are you seriously comparing us to those idiots? They thought this tower was only good for resurrection magic. We know better because we've been enlightened. Jellal told us that he can use the tower to get us into heaven.
Cool your jets, boy. Either play nice like the rest of the grown-ups or hit the bricks, you get me?
Blockhead!
You can either live a dandy life or die a jealous poser. See?
Oh, wow! I found a movie lacrimal.
What is that?
It's a lacrimal with a movie in it, silly.
Oh, what's a movie?
You know, moving pictures. It's something people watch that shows actors acting out a story. To be honest, I've never seen one myself.
I won't make excuses for my actions.
I didn't think you could hear me.
Any wizard who is incapable of surviving that would never have had a prayer against Jellal. I never doubted that Natsu could handle the attack. I was confident he would survive.
Oh yeah? Well, what about me?
None of you can comprehend the full extent of Natsu's ability. Once he awakens the true dragon's power within, evil will fall in his wake.
Come on, Erza. We gotta move quick or the guards will catch us. Erza, you don't have a crush on Jellal, do you?
Hey, you're being even louder than he is right now. I finally found you!
Who goes there?
Well, aren't you all rosy? I'm a member of Mermaid Heel.
What about Sho and Wally? Did they join along with you?
Are you kidding me? We don't allow any boys in our guild, so they couldn't join if they wanted.
Oh, I see.
You'll be happy to know that they're out traveling the world. I still talk to them every once in a while.
You'll find it deep within your heart.
In my heart?
Yes, ma'am. The only way you can believe in something is if you feel it in your heart. Think about this. Magic in its truest form is very similar to religious faith, fortune-telling, healing, and even prayer. You see, all of these things work miracles that can only be experienced by believers.
There's nothing to worry about. We're gonna be fine. We're finally getting back our freedom. Our future. Our dreams. Let's go, okay?